What is it that you know that I don't?
There's nothing to tell, except this. There's no way in hell that Shiloh's getting his hands on Wiley.
And I presume you think that because the adoption files are no longer in the state archive.
I think that because Wiley isn't Shiloh's son.
What do you mean Wiley's not Shiloh's son?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You heard me the first time.
Well, then say it again, because I'd like to know how you came to that conclusion.
Because DNA doesn't make you a father, okay? I should know that better than anyone. What makes you a father is changing diapers, being there for nightmares, ear infections, bedtime stories. That's what makes you a father, okay? Shiloh, he's done none of that.
So by that logic, you shouldn't have a relationship with Lucas, yet you do.
So what, Alexis? We should all allow Shiloh to have a chance with Wiley, is that it?
No, that's not it. I am just trying to figure out what you've done. I also want you to understand how inherently difficult this battle is. Because if Shiloh finds out about Wiley in some other way and takes this to court, there is no guarantee that Brad and Lucas will retain custody.
Just be straight with me. What are the chances that Lucas and Brad hold on to their son? Fine, put your lawyer hat on. Give me your professional assessment. What are the odds that Wiley stays with Lucas and Brad?
I really can't do that since I've never had a case quite this tricky.
Not bad, huh?
As despicable as Shiloh is, he's got legal rights as a father. And they were violated when Willow put the baby up for adoption without consulting Shiloh or telling him that the baby existed at all. So his claims are valid.
Okay, but this shouldn't matter, you know, as long as Shiloh can't find Wiley.
Shiloh's attorneys have already petitioned the court to unseal the adoption file marked Baby Boy Tate. So, what are they going to find when they open up that file?
Dummy papers saying that Wiley was adopted by two people who don't exist.
Great. So you think they'll just end it? Well, you're wrong, because what they'll do is they will subpoena Diane's records. And she can fight it. She can fight it for years, but eventually she'll have to turn over the records. And those records will provide sufficient grounds for a DNA test. So you see, your tampering has made Brad and Lucas complicit. You thought you were going to improve the situation, and you jeopardized it. Now, there may be a slim chance that I can salvage this, provided that you don't do anything outside the law.
Okay. Duly noted. Thank you.
Promptly ignored.
Oh, Alexis, what is it with you? Why are you hounding me? I'm just trying to be there for my kids because I wasn't there for Sam and Lucas or Leo at first. And yes, I understand there were extenuating circumstances, but that doesn't forgive what I did. Okay, you know what the sad thing is? Everything could have been different if for once I would have just looked beyond myself.
Is that what you think? Because what I think is you're just acting as self-absorbed as ever.